I'm going to see if I can find Russ the Suss today. And one of our faithful fans, John Williams, has already spotted him in Walmart. As a matter of fact, he says, immediately I recognized him from watching YouTube. And I said, hey, aren't you the guy made famous on YouTube from Otter Creek? And he said, yeah, I guess you could say that. And he said, Jeremy's going to let his mouth overload his beep. And his day is coming. Well, I'm going to go see if I can find my day with you and find out exactly what you mean, Russ. I'm coming for you. Let's find out what Lynette and Septic Boy John Crook. John Crook, because she just posted that he financially was her. And within an hour, she took the post down like always. But as always, everything exists. It never disappears, ever. 2 campers, sheds being lived out of, completely and totally illegal. Oh yeah, by the way, she cannot have a reptile sanctuary, farm, rescue within a quarter of a mile of a residential area. Residents everywhere, literally everywhere. I'm in my school parking lot right now, and typically we can see Russ coming out of his driveway right over there. I got time. Does he? Let's see. We've got all kinds of vehicles going by. Normally when I'm on stakeout, I'm with George. And it comes to a makeout. Those are the best stakeouts when they turn into a makeout. Nothing yet on Russ the Suss. Been here for a couple hours. I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go hit some of his usual MOs, his normal hot spots where he's at. I'm at the water plant. Word is Russ the Suss has actually been communicating with vendors still, as if he's still in charge of the Otter Creek water plant. I don't see him here right now. That doesn't mean he hasn't been here. He could be hiding in the buildings. Look right there. There's a light bulb on in there. Why are we paying for extra electricity? He might be in there. He actually might be in there. Their lights are on. That light is on for sure. And there's danger, keep out sign in the window as well. He could be in there right now. I don't see his truck. Let's see if he's at the other water plant. Second water plant is empty as well. Nobody here. All looks well though. Well, eye wash station is still good. I do need a good shower. No loitering. It should say littering for Lynette and John Crook. This is the park with a nice fence right behind Town Hall. Now, we all know Russ the Suss loved his control of Town Hall. And he loved control of the park as well. Let's see, no alcoholic beverages allowed. Park closed summer at 10 p.m., winter at 9 p.m. No motorized vehicles or bicycles. Okay, here's the craziest part, man. Like, this is so crazy. Who takes the hoops from the community and the kids? Like, the ball's there. There's one ball. You can throw it at the backboard. You know, you throw the ball at the backboard, but other than that, they've taken the hoops from the kids. Now you see this over here. This is part of weather stationing and weather monitoring right there, right up there. So here's what I was thinking. I was thinking if Russ was in Town Hall, we might be able to creep up on him and he would never know. Backboard missing. Look at this. Another bleach dried basketball. Not even good for dodgeball. Completely flat. Okay, let's see what's going on. Now this is the back of Town Hall. So if Mary or Russell wanted to sneak in or sneak out, they'd have the ability. Here's a door right here. There's a generator. AC. Remember when the AC was on the septic? I don't know if it was that AC. I sure hope not. Who knows what that's pumping in? That's garbage. Let's see. New administration, definitely locked. This is the back of what was Town Hall, Mary's office. And here's the side over here. Here's a gate that we could go through. Maybe we'll, you know what, let's go check over here, just for fun. Now this is supposed to be for the community, but really what's the community gonna do over here? Used to be a spinny thing here. You used to have swing sets over here. Why take them down? If they're a hazard, why would you keep these poles up? Isn't that even a bigger hazard? Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to come over here with the tractor and the brush rake and pick all this up and just go burn it on the burn pile. It'd be a very easy project for me. Unfortunately, another flat ball. We have a pavilion, one picnic table. It's actually a nice picnic table. I wonder if we have water. I wouldn't drink it. It's Otter Creek water, but do we have it? Now, somewhere it's shut off. We do have mosquitoes though. Lots and lots of mosquitoes. Let's go to the front of Town Hall. Town Hall's looking good from the front. Still beautiful, beautiful community board that somebody either poked or shot, one or the other. Oh, there's a note. Hold a second, there's a note on the door. You need to call me ASAP. Let's see what we got here. I think we're still set up for the meeting. This is gonna be a good meeting. Gonna be one of the best meetings this town has ever had, with corruption uncovered, unveiled, and the right things finally happening. And I'm starting to think, I saw that alcoholic beverages prohibited sign over in the park. The town drunk wouldn't be here. They're probably somewhere else. We got to think more like Russ The Suss than a normal human being if we're going to find him. Sure, it's early in the morning, but I hear this is where Russ The Suss hangs out more than anywhere else. And you may be thinking, it ain't 5 o'clock yet, right? 5 o'clock somewhere. I wasn't brave enough to go inside. I'm going to have to find him somewhere else. Little pit stop at Winn-Dixie. Got to talk to him about Lynette and John the Crook and all of the food that they're dumping all over Otter Creek. Winn-Dixie isn't going to want their name attached to all that littering done by these individuals and all the illegal things that they're doing with the gifts and the donations and the food that's being given to them. Had a very good and productive meeting with the store manager here in Winn-Dixie. And I want to be very clear. We believe in Winn-Dixie. We shop at Winn-Dixie in Chiefland. We love who they are, what they're about, and we had a great conversation. Their food will all be going to the local food banks to help people in true need. It's not going to be going to fake turtle rescues. It's not going to be misused by individuals inappropriately trying to fundraise for turtles or using children to inappropriate fundraise. They're going the right avenue. They're going the right direction. Everything they do is going to help those that are actually in need. He loves hanging out at the post office too. Thus far, I'm not seeing him. That's Herschel's Country Store over there. That's for sale right now. That is for sale. Let's see what's going on in here. All right. Russ The Suss. One of these. I don't know which one, but one of these is Russ's The Susses. I heard Big Lots has a lot of garbage pail kids now. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find me a custom Russ The Suss, since I can't find him in person yet. Nothing in Big Lots, but look at this. I found a toy store. I see He-Man, Transformers, Star Wars, G.I. Joe. Up in the attic, toys. Oh. Closed. If I'm gonna find Russ, I think I have to dress like Russ. There's only one way to find a jean denim shirt with a buzz cut in a Goodwill. Didn't expect to find these in here. I was looking for Russ The Suss, but 5 briefs, size 4, Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm getting those. Whoa, I think I need this. The Ohio Rapist. They'll never notice me in that disguise. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Denim. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? You are not kidding me. That has Russ The Suss written all over it. If he had a name tag. You know what? We should make a Russ The Suss name tag. I'm buying it. Cashier absolutely made fun of me. She goes, you know those aren't going to fit you, right? I had to explain to her, I collect Ghostbusters. She was like, yeah, right. I do. You know I collect Ghostbusters. And where I am now is where Russ the Suss was seen last. Walmart. And if you want to find a Russ the Suss, you got to be a Russ the Suss. Not that I ever want to be him. But I'm going to go in, and I'm going to see if I can find him. Sue us!
Sue us.
Right now, all the locals are thinking, what is this idiot doing? It's 100 degrees with 100% humidity out here, and he's wearing a long sleeve jean denim. I'm hunting Russes. That's what I'm doing, and I'm going inside. I came to the one area that matches Russ the Suss's intellect and IQ. Potatoes. 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 I am not a potato. Huh. No sign of rust, but lots of melons, and I love me some melons. Maybe here in the Bubba aisle. Since we, you know, destroyed his entire Bubba, the old boy school, you get it done. You know, the good old boy system. No Russ the Suss. Look at this. I found Lynette, John the Crook, Russ the Suss. Nowhere near here, but Lynette, John Crook, Marley, Lizzie, you know, Arthur, Wiggly. By the way, that dude's got a rap sheet longer than my driveway. The trolls, they're everywhere. Look at that. Mary, Mary, Matha Scary, right there. In real life, right there. Airhead. I found all the turtle Kool-Aid. All you turtles out there swallowing the Kool-Aid, make sure it's 0 sugar. If you're gonna swallow it, make sure you get 0 sugar, or even a diet for the snap. You don't want that turtle to snap on you. I hear the bigger the jug, the better to swallow. Blue, give me a clue, man. I need to find Russ the Suss. Anything. Yeah, just 1 clue. I don't need 3, I need 1. Blue, help a brother out. Come on, I'm wearing blue, you're wearing blue. We should be able to do this together, Blue. Apparently, the denim jean shirt doesn't help find Russell. Man, couldn't even find him in Walmart. George, where do you think Russell might be hiding?
Down in the creek?
Down in the creek. Sounds like I'm gonna be... Huh? What?
I thought he liked to wrestle gators.
I think he threatened to throw somebody to the gators, but once he found out that person actually has catched and caught wild gators, I think he gave up that whole thing.
My bad.
Where should I look next? Cedar Key?
Yeah, that would be a good place.
That's...
He might be fishing.
Fishing? He's probably hiding. He's probably running for his life right now. Cedar Key. One of the reasons that George and I picked this spot. Cedar Key's smack dab in the Gulf. And the beauty is unparalleled. We've got the fishing pier up here. Lots of people. You think Russ the Suss may be up here. And we do like going dining over there. But Russ the Suss might be over here. See if we can find him. Uh-oh. I went up the ramp. Should have just got the stairs. Nature Coast right there. That's who sold us the ranch. We got the ranch through Nature Coast Realty. Okay. Let's see. Catfish. Catch fish, not pelicans. Fish are our friends, not food. Pelicans are our friends, not food. Russ the Suss. He is not our friend. He is our foe. It's a little windy out here today. George thought maybe he'd be out here. I don't think he knows how to fish. I think he's fishy. I definitely think he's fishy. No doubt he's fishy. I don't think he can handle all this wind. There's the first place George and I ate when we came out to look at properties, and we were sold. We were sold. We come out here to watch for dolphins. There's special pods, family pods of dolphins that only hunt the way that this family pod hunts. I'm not seeing Russ the Suss. I am seeing some birds. I am seeing a few birds. No dolphins yet. Any dolphins? Seagulls. I'm not seeing any dolphins. I'm not seeing Russ The Suss. Fly, pelican, fly! And show me where Russ The Suss is. I have to know where Russ is. He's sus. That's why we call him Russ The Suss. How interesting. In Cedar Key, no parking, fire hydrant. And we've been told by those mighty sleuths, those internet detectives that know how to use the Google machine, that Cedar Key has locks on their fire hydrants. And what do you see here? Cedar Key. There's Cedar Key. There's the pier. There's the island tours. And what do you see? Not a single lock. Yet again, we have found out that all the trolls, all the Marlies, the Lizies, the Linettes, the John Crooks, the Fartzer, who even knows what his name is? Yet again, wrong. No lock, fire hydrant. In case anybody says that was a single occurrence, here we go. Another fire hydrant that is not locked in Cedar Key. No lock whatsoever. You unscrew it, unbolt it, you're ready to go. Look at that. City of Cedar Key. And just like that, Otter Creek is mirroring them and matching them now. Just past 3 others, boom, another one, not locked. Not a single one locked in Cedar Key. Maybe Russell's hiding out in Rosewood. And for those who know, there's a horrific history of Rosewood. And it's the good old boy system that truly destroyed people's lives, like destroyed people's lives. That good old boy system of bigotry and racism, it still runs rampant in this area. Hard to believe when you go around the rest of the world. Hard to believe. But here in Levy County, particularly Otter Creek, you've got outsiders versus locals. That's not okay. That's bigotry. You've got northerners, southerners. That's not okay. That's bigotry. You've got Yankees and you got Yankees, and you've got locals. That's bigotry. That's not okay. You can take it all the way back to the history and the roots. It's the same problem still happening to this day. And many of those people fled into Otter Creek. Maybe Russell's still there. Let's go find out. You know what? I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I thought maybe he might be at church making things right. We've heard that his son Rocky actually goes to this church. Maybe mom, maybe his family. We're not sure. It's on the way to Otter Creek. It's a beautiful old historic church. He ain't here. Maybe Russell's over here where he illegally stopped a permit for electric. Right now, the electric companies out here, they're gonna set a brand new pole because what Russell did illegally is now being done legally like it was in the first place. Russell can't pick and choose what permits he approves and which ones he denies. It's fairness for all. Everything Russell did was illegal, except I don't see him here. I was just told that he was up and down in front of my place all day while I was out looking all over for him. If you want to be part of shedding light on corruption, Olight's got an incredible sale starting tonight at 8 p.m. I actually put the link in the comments, the pinned comment for you, and you can save a little money because we're all about people not stealing money and we're all about you saving money. Go ahead, get yourself an Olight. Shed a little light on some corruption in your area as well.